day yesterday. I did a bunch of legal shit to move floors, so I'm gonna be taking it slow and low today, but I will be getting on the map here in a little bit, just still waking up. I felt kind of guilty because I didn't come on yesterday. Shit, and I guess Midas is calling me to wake up too, so there is that. I went to the food pantry. They didn't have anything for me, so that sucked. But I'm gonna say today and Sunday are gonna be my, oh goodness, oh man. And I also bit the shit out of my tongue yesterday, so it was bleeding profusely. So there's a thing on healing that. And like it whelped out, there's a giant hole in it now. It's really weird. I don't know if I need to, like, pull back from doing lives or keep going. So there is that. Welcome in. Tommy, how you doing? And then I also saw that I moved my date for the plane trip to Florida. Yeah, I don't want any boys on here, so sorry. I want adults only. Goodness. Yeah, the Florida trip got postponed because I'm still having to like wait to see my spine and hip surgeons, but that's kind of moving forward as it is. I'm adult. Thank you. There is no age here. Like, what the fuck? We don't do kids. But so with the I'm waiting on a call back from my spine and hip surgeon. Still, this apartment up here is becoming available, and once it is, it'll be mine. So I'll be living up in the penthouse. Oh, this place, so that's exciting. There's Midas. This is my cat. Big fluffy red hair. Midas, what are you doing? There you are. I'm not here for you, to entertain you, so that's good. You want a child, go to a children's room. This is real life. And how to heal yourself. Actually, I suck up your boredom. Thanks. Now I have energy and rest. I'm not a fucking rapper either, so. Cool. do drug addicts and I don't do children. So if you're all on meth or whatever, this is not your channel. You are not welcome and none shall pass here. I've had a long battle with sobriety, and I don't have time for anybody that doesn't want to be held accountable for their reality. Ugh, it looks like somebody's still trying to say some boring shit. But we only do adults, like I said, so the good news is, if you're not an adult, there's a children's room elsewhere, I'm very certain. Congratulations for being out of school. Probably calling in sick to your mom. I don't give a shit. Not my circus, not my monkeys. Good morning, Jeremy. How are you doing? I even had like somebody that was, what's it called? Somebody got on my Instagram and was like, hey, I follow you from YouTube. I'm like, how the fuck do you have my Instagram? I didn't even know that I had an Instagram. But I got one apparently like literally the same, let's see, maybe 2 weeks ago. I was on the phone with my business partner. And he was like, why aren't you on Instagram? And I was like, because I was literally banned from it for over a year. I'm doing alright, real restful right now. Going through a lot still. Like, I got my hip and my spine surgeon are getting back with me. My trip to Florida is getting postponed. But we're good. Because I need to have the hip and spine surgeon to see me. But other than that, we're good. I still haven't had my coffee. So. And Midas is itching his ear. He's a baby kitty. But I had this really neat revelation yesterday. Since the spine is the center of our universe, according to the ancient Kundalinis, that kind of just, it shows the relevance of following the stars, because the stars will show you, like, I'm not saying it's a hoax, I'm not saying it's truth, but just saying that, like, it correlates to following the stars, as in, it shows your emotional alignment at all times, and it also shows relevance of what things are either happening for you or supposed to happen for you, blah, 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 blah. Ooh-wee. But a line, yeah, it does. I had like the really weird revelation telling me that like it could be our way out of the matrix or a way into something else that we would rather have. Hey, Compton. I was thinking it's all messages. Either way, it's all love notes from the divine. This entire existence is a love note from the divine. So I say that with a surly face because I still haven't had my coffee. So we are here to do what we're gonna do today. Do stuff. Let me see. There's a bad fucking angle. Come on. Why are you being a dick stuff? I'm not like a good dick either. You're being an asshole. Come here. So I guess we can share with my water device with you guys. I forgot to do my dishes. devices, the easiest way to do dishes, because all I do is just let the mofos soak and bam. But the face water, it's the same pH as skin. What the hell is that? Don't be the same pH as plants. I think it's the coolest device ever. And this is a pH that helps you with your muscles. One down here. I don't know if y'all saw that or not, but ooh. Good morning. Yeah, I sure hope that bored kid doesn't come over here trying to get me bored, because it's annoying. Nobody got time to be bored over here. My glasses gone. Well, I had it. Hit me mean. So tonight there is a full moon, or there's an eclipse that peaks at 11:18 tonight. And the eclipse is happening at 11:11 or 11:12, but I think it's 11:11. They just don't want to say that actual time because whatever. For whatever reason, the last few eclipses have been happening at 11:11. It's interesting. I'm trying to think of where I want to be for the eclipse. There's going to be a lunar eclipse. I definitely want to be with Midas. Starting. What the fuck did I do with my glasses? I literally had them on. And I laid down. They're on my head. What the hell is going on? This is so peculiar. We're just gonna use these guys because I don't know. Oh, there's another pair of glasses. I can't even see the eclipse. Oh, you can't see the eclipse? Are you gonna be awake for him? Oh, thanks, Tony. actually said it's supposed to be raining because no, like there were a couple. I guess it's more or less the full moon, so it usually rains on it, which you can't really see, but it's more or less overcast. But I feel like that's kind of the government telling you some shit, or not telling you shit, but it's the government doing their bullshit. So that's why a lot of the time. Yours is the weather too. Where are you located? So you're in Texas. It's hit and miss. Got a gnarly scar in my hand. I will do something. We'll do it. We'll find a yen practice from guy I have out. Because I just found out that I'm still subscribed to that channel. We're subscribed. Look at the country. Streets are more. Oh damn. See, I live out in the city too, but you're right. But the thing is with the country, I come from a place called Blue Ridge. Like where there were trees, but then there were also a lot of fields, so it's like up in North Texas, Northeast Texas. Right, it's down at legit went to sleep with this. What's the one up there is? I would say son of a bitch. I need to change my shorts real quick. I like to keep shorts better anyway. A lot of my time watching Friends reruns. So I used to watch it like back in, it was a primetime TV. It was on. When I was a kid, my parents used to watch TV all the time. Oh, how do you know Midas? Did Midas say what up? Hey Chops, how you doing? I think we're gonna follow along with this yoga thing. So whenever I make it my own yoga thing, it'll just, I like to wander from it. Spining over here. Like, oh, are you sure you want to watch this? Like, just dude, who does that? doesn't check to make sure if you're sure. Like, the fuck? That's not earthy. So actually, maybe I'll play with Midas before we do the yoga. We're about to do yoga, but I gotta like, because my spine is hurting today. It's supposed to rain. We're gonna do some grounding meditation while playing with Midas. 15 minutes. I'm not gonna save this one. I've really been trying to see what's it called? Let me try to consider how I can love myself more, or how I can lean more into self-care. Hey, Muda, CrossFit. There you go. You can lean more into self-care without having to, because I'm not really. I don't like spending money as a thing. That's what a big thing with me is. I don't like spending money because everything is free. I feel like at my prettiest whenever I'm covered in dirt. But then I also want to reiterate to myself that, hey, how loved I am. I'm leaning to self-care and stuff. I'm trying to thank you. You know, make yourself finish if you're a man, like, it's on you, buddy. If a woman can figure out how they can do it all these years, and you ought to also. I'm doing alright. My spine's in a lot of pain right now, so I'm meditating, putting on some sweet sounds, and trying to contemplate on ways I can do self-care. They might just play with this thing. So go back down. We're gonna just lay down for a little bit. was running around outside to get to the food pantry today. To some yoga. I don't know if y'all heard that or not, but that was weird. Surrender yoga. Jesus fucking Christ. Are you sure you want to watch this? Like, what the fuck, channel?
Hi, welcome to your practice.
Fucking Netflix, are you still watching? Like, really?
This sequence, this practice, is focused on the fifth and final niyama, or observance, Ishvara Pranidhana. This niyama's translation is surrender, or surrender to the divine. It encompasses this aspect of ourselves that's willing to try with all our might, control what we can control, to work toward with discipline that which we hope for, and ultimately release the grip and surrender to that which we can't control. It might just be one of the most powerful tenets of this practice, and maybe one of the hardest to put in place. But we can continue to release the grip and allow, so that we can fall into the flow of grace a little bit more. Let's start in child's pose. Allow yourself to settle into this shape that embodies a sense of surrender, a sense of faith.
See, I'm feeling that I might be needing to do
and
this.
let your third eye or sixth chakra, the seat of intuition, just connect with something. Deepen into your breath right here. See if you can soften your jaw, pull your breath just a little deeper into the lower lobes of your lungs. Slowly inhaling and exhaling through your nose. Our breath is an ever-available tool to remind us to let go, to trust. Inhale, tabletop, exhale, downward facing dog, lift your hips. your knees a bit. Press your chest toward your thighs as you drive the heel of your hand slightly down into the mat, and then root to your thumb and your finger tips. One time, inhale, ripple forward to plank pose. Engage your core. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe in here. Exhale, ragdoll. Take a walk to the top of your mat. Step your feet hips width distance apart. And just simply just pull the back of your calves and pull yourself into a forward fold. As you find this compression in your belly, even your throat, pull your breath through. Inhale and exhale. Release your hands. So heel your feet toward one another. You can keep a little wider if you prefer. And round up, leaning with the back of your heart. Bring your hands to your heart center. Samasthiti, equal standing pose. As we practice Ishvara Pranidhana, for a sense of surrendering, relinquishing our grip on that which we cannot control.
Head out. Do this myself. Bye guys. Much love. One love.
A little more